What's going on, guys? This is Warren, and I'm with the Hoop Lap Dogs. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so my name's Ariana.
And I'm Mang.
And we all, just want to let you guys know how we all started, how we kind of met. We met through pre-PT grind. So if you guys don't know what that is, we'll tell you guys a little bit more about that later. But Mang, he has done his first year in pre-PT school, right?
Semester in PT school, yeah.
All right, semester. Where'd you go?
I go to MGH in Boston.
Boston, okay. And so, how was it like, just like your first experience seeing like new students and everything like that?
Dude, it's an adjustment for sure. Just like trying to, like I'm coming from Alaska and trying to go to Boston. It's a new city, new environment, new like being back in school again after taking like a year off is tough. So just trying to adjust to that is kind of what took the longest thing for me.
How long did it take you to kind of adjust? Like,
sure, I think I'm still adjusting
You're
now. I think I'm still, but like in terms of like school stuff, it took me 7. Our semester was 8 weeks. I figured it out in the 7th week.
okay.
So it's gonna be something that varies from person to person, just depending on the place you're at, your environment, how you like to learn. And it just took me a while to figure that out. But
Gotcha.
I think now that I figured it out, it's gonna be a lot smoother going forward.
Okay.
Now it's just the interacting with people
True.
and getting to know them, and that's
True.
gonna be the adjustment.
Yeah. So like from what I know, in PT school, you're within a very small cohort of students, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I feel like it'll take more. For me personally, it'll take a long time to like. It's like almost like a family thing.
Yeah.
Is that kind of true?
100%, because
Yeah.
you're all going through the same like grind together, and like everyone knows the materials. Like it's just a lot of material, so you guys need to like pick each other up. So I think it's really easy for like us, like your cohort, to gravitate toward each other, just because y'all are all going through the same struggle. So I think once you guys realize that, and you guys aren't competing anymore to get in the PT school, now you guys are there. Now we're all trying to make sure everybody gets to the DPT. Then it's like that's where like the magic starts to happen. It's where the like long-term friendships, the lifelong friendships happen, because y'all went through that grind together.
Gotcha. Just a little bit off topic. For me as a pre-PT student, it's like it's important, and for those of you guys who are watching too, it's important to really be uncomfortable and just know and talk to student PTs right here, and to pick their brains a little bit and see, even like trying to figure out like where they're coming from, how they got into PT school, and it's gonna help you out, because the more the people that you talk to who've already experienced that, I think it'll be a little bit more easier. So yeah, I guess I wanted to transition to Ariana. So when do you start school?
Yeah, so my school, I'm going to Lake University here in Oakland. That's why we're here. And then Mang's just here visiting, trying to do some hoop lab stuff, and we're just trying to meet up with a lot of PPTs that were here too. But yeah, so I live here in Oakland now, and I'll start on September 9th. So I still haven't started my semester, but I'm pretty much anticipating it to be like pretty difficult to like adjust to the curriculum, just because I've been out of school for 3 years now. And also too, the first semester is like 19 units, so we'll see how that goes. But it should be fun. I've already like met one of the people in my cohort, and we have like a little Facebook community where we all meet up and like talk to one another before the program starts. So I'm excited. I think our school only takes like 40 or 50 students accepted into the program. And yeah, it's just right now it's more so of an adjustment to the city and kind of seeing where everything is at, and and yeah, that's what I'm doing so far. Like I have like a buddy too, so like even for us, like starting as our first year, like they assigned us buddies. So they assigned us a second year buddy and like a third year buddy from the program. And so they kind of give you a little bit of perspective of how you should be going into like your first year, and give you a little bit of tips as far as like what kind of like computers or tablets, if you should be using either one or both. They talk about whether you should be studying before the semester starts, or like just kind of like taking it easy. And just anything that I have questions about, it's kind of nice to go up to them as well. So it's kind of like what the pre-PTs are doing. They're coming to us who who got accepted finally into a program, and like asking questions about that. And now it's like our turn to ask questions to like the people that are in the program, and seeing how they've had their experience throughout it. So
cool, for sure.
Yeah.
I just want to transition here. Just talk no more about like the Hoop Lab docs. How did you guys start? Like, how did it all come together like this? Like, how do you guys create Hoop Lab docs? Let's start with that.
You want me to go?
Yeah, so I think it started like last summer. We all love hoop, and we were like, you know, we want to be like PTs who work with the hoop community, and you know, we're pre-PT, so we're like, we don't know what we can really do. But then we got in Greg Todd's course, SSPT, and we were like, oh snap, we can like specialize with basketball players.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And so then we were like, okay, like, so let's like see what we can do now, even though we're PPTs, let's see what we can start now. So we just started getting to the drawing board of what we wanted to call it. That's kind of what took the longest, actually.
Yeah,
Like figuring out the
finding
name.
the logo and like figuring it out. Like if you, like you should see like my notebook is like full of drawings and like, yeah, I just wanted to make something unique and clean and something that represented us. But I think it came out good.
Yeah, Ariana's fire with the design, so we came up, we agreed on one, and we thought it like symbolized what we're trying to like do and combine the two worlds of hoop and PT. So now we're just working on like creating content for it, and like how to like strengthen yourself as a basketball player, just so you can reduce injury and perform to your max abilities on the court, and just continue playing. So that's kind of what we're working on now. That's kind of why I'm like here, besides checking out the Cali scene, but we kind of worked on some things while I was out here too. So
I think like that's how we pre-PTs in motion kind of started. You know, we had 2 or 3 people who were at the same common goal, and I feel like it kind of made it would make us more sane. Where like if you're just doing PT school, like, and you have nothing to look forward to, you know, and like what's there for you after when you graduate, right? And it seems like you guys know what you guys want to do after when you guys graduate, right? So
and I was gonna say, like, and I feel like it seems really hard to, or almost difficult to admit that it's like, okay, yeah, we want to do like basketball, we want to focus on that, just because you have people telling you like you need to be more open-minded, and like the programs are also trying to have you be like a more general clinician versus like specializing in sports or peds or like whatever you want, you know. So like it was like kind of going into the thought that, oh yeah, we definitely want to niche down already to this type of community. I mean, I'm happy with it, but it kind of seems a little far-fetched for other people that are looking into it, you know.
Yeah.
So
and we're not not open to any other settings or stuff. Like when we're in school, we're open to like peds and inpatient and acute care. Like it's not like we don't like shutting everything off, but we just know like career-wise, that's who we want to work with. That's what makes us happy, and that's where we want to be. But yeah,
cool. Yeah, so just a little small snippet of what these two are about, and what I'm about. You know, it's to for pre-PTs in motion is like we're always in motion. Whether when it comes to school, when it comes to experience, talking to people who've already been through it, and I just showed you guys 2 student PTs right here. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it in the game, guys. So just watch out for them. Again, what's you guys' links and tags you guys want to share?
So we just have our Instagram account, which is at the Hoop Lab Docs. So come and check us out, and be looking forward to some videos that we'll be posting up soon too.
Sounds good. Catch you guys next time. Take care.